Welcome back to Vibe Vision. Today, we're stepping back in time to explore a true icon of automotive history, the 1908 Ford Model T. This isn't just a car. It's a symbol of innovation, mass production, and the dawn of accessible transportation. So let's dive into the Model T's legendary legacy, starting with its design, then performance, and finally taking a quick look inside. The 1908 Model T, often affectionately called the Tin Lizzie, stands as a remarkable example of early 20th century engineering. From the outside, its design is both utilitarian and charming. At a glance, the exterior is simple, boxy, and upright, but this was intentional. Henry Ford designed the Model T for the common man, and that meant durability and practicality took precedence over aesthetics. The car features a high chassis, which gave it ample ground clearance, essential for navigating the rough, unpaved roads of the time. With its wooden-spoked wheels, exposed suspension, and black-painted body, it carries a rustic charm that immediately transports you to another era. The brass radiator and headlamps on early models add a touch of elegance, standing out against the otherwise modest bodywork. One interesting note: in the early years, the Model T was actually available in several colors. It wasn't until later, when production ramped up, that Ford standardized the color to black to speed up manufacturing. That famous quote, "Any color as long as it's black," was less about style and more about efficiency. Now, let's talk performance. Under the hood, the 1908 Model T is powered by a 2.9-liter inline-4 engine that produces around 20 horsepower. That might sound tiny by today's standards, but in 1908, it was more than enough to get you where you needed to go. Eventually, the top speed hovers around 40 to 45 miles per hour, which was quite respectable for the time. What really made the Model T revolutionary wasn't its speed, but its reliability and ease of maintenance. This was a car that could run on kerosene, ethanol, or gasoline. It was rugged and forgiving, designed to be repaired on the roadside, with basic tools. The driving experience is nothing like a modern car. The Model T uses a planetary gear transmission controlled by foot pedals. Yes, pedals, rather than the stick shift we're familiar with. Learning to drive one requires some practice, as the layout is completely different. But once you get the hang of it, the simplicity and mechanical honesty of the experience is genuinely rewarding. Inside the Model T, things are as straightforward as you'd expect. There are no frills, no gauges cluttering the dash, just the basics. A simple bench seat, a steering wheel, and those three mysterious pedals. The interior materials are mostly wood and metal, with leather or vinyl upholstery on the seats, depending on the variant. It's a tight fit by today's standards, but it was considered roomy for the time. There's no insulation or creature comforts, but that's part of the charm. That's it for today's look at the 1908 Ford Model T, a humble car with a massive legacy. If you enjoyed this trip through automotive history, make sure to like, subscribe, and keep your vibe tuned to Vibe Vision.